Hi, it's Ignoble Gnome again, and I'm here for an update on Ytry. And for those of you who might not remember, Ytry was this is a stupid way to steer robot, and the idea, this was his design, and the idea was that you could conceptualize turns with a robot that steered with both the rear wheels and the front wheel, using differential steering on the rear and turning the front wheel at the appropriate angle to match the ratio of these speeds. And it's all designed around the concept of circles. So this turn right here, that is if one wheel spins forward full speed and the other one wheel spins backward at full speed, then the front wheel needs to be turned at 90 degrees to the body so that it'll match this circle. Other turns, like if this wheel's spinning and this wheel is stopped, there's a certain angle that you have to be at to match and scribe that circle. Now, I also wanted to understand, what if both wheels are spinning but not at the same speed? If this wheel spins at 1/3 the rate of this wheel, what angle does this have to be at so that you can make that turn? And you could do that for any arbitrary angle. And I figured out all the math and worked painfully at that, and we've done some tests. But now, here we are. The body is all mostly built. He's got a servo to turn his front wheel at an appropriate angle. He's got a Microbattino board for his brain, and he's basically ready for his test. So here we go. We're going to do a drive test. Let's put him down here. Okay, here we go. I'll walk you through it as it drives. So first, it's just going to do forward and backward. He goes forward, wheels obviously straight ahead. He goes backwards. Very exciting. Okay, next. Wheel turns 90 degrees. He spins, and he's spinning right on that point, and he spins the other direction, the same thing. Now, we're going to show you this wheel's not moving, this wheel is moving. This wheel is turned at exactly the right angle to turn nice and smoothly with that style turn. Here we go with this wheel spinning at 1/3 of the speed of this wheel. Once again, we see in each direction that the wheel rolls nice and smoothly. This is a 2/3 rate turn, 2/3 speed, or that's the full speed. And once again, we can see the angle is pretty much right on. Okay, I'm going to turn this off before he injures himself. Now, one thing I didn't expect was that the servo turns greater than 180 degrees, so I had to map my endpoints that would be 0 and 90, and I had to map them to be greater than 0 and less than 180 to actually point in those directions. And the scaling factor, I found out, was not linear across, so I had to test each angle that I wanted to drive at and match it, and it wasn't even the same offset. It wasn't even, if I wanted to turn 30 degrees off of this direction and then here, that was not the same scaling factor as if I wanted to turn 30 degrees off of straight ahead this way. So that was a pain, and I matched all those angles up. The code is ugly, and I want to make it much more elegant, but I did at least work out those angles and that math, and hopefully we'll see some more good stuff from Ytry. Thanks. See you soon.